Hey guys, so Sega of Europe on the YouTube channel, recently, a few hours ago, they added new gameplay footage for Classic Sonic and Sonic Forces. Green Hill Zone to be exact. And I just want to give you my thoughts on it. I'm just going to make this video quick because I just want to make it quickly so before I forget it. So first off, we're getting a Green Hill Zone level again. We've had so many green hills, it's really annoying. I wish they would come up with something original for the first level of the game. If this is the first level, I'm not sure. It'll probably be the first level. So Green Hill Zone in this game, instead of just having Green Hill Zone throughout the whole thing, now basically there's these desert areas. And I like that about it, but I just wish that this desert area was its own level. I like the desert area idea, but I don't want it mixed in with my Green Hill Zone, you know? It just makes the Green Hill Zone feel dry. And the original whole point of Green Hill Zone was that it was like it's hard to explain, but it just felt like it mixed better with water than sand. But other than that, I'm okay with another Green Hill Zone as long as it's just one level, and as long as we don't have to have another rehashed level from older games, then I'm fine with that. The music, don't even get me started on the music. I did not like the music in this trailer. It sounded like something that would come out of a Genesis, and I don't like that because it's so weird because Sonic Mania has higher quality music than the Genesis games. I'm not saying that it's better music, I'm saying, well, I don't know that yet, but I'm saying it sounds higher quality than the Genesis games. But, like, it sounds like a Sonic CD soundtrack in Sonic Mania, that's what it sounds like. And I like that, that's a good thing. But with this stage, I'm assuming this is the stage music in the trailer. It sounds like something that they tried too hard to make it sound like something that would come out of a Sega Genesis, and I really don't like that. It sounds really bad. It just doesn't fit in with like a 3D next-gen graphic environment. It was fine with Sonic 4 because it was actually trying to be Sonic 4. Honestly, I think Sonic 4 even had better quality music than this game does. But I don't know, we'll see when the full soundtrack comes, we'll see if this is the final song for this level. It just doesn't seem to fit in that with the Sonic Forces main theme, or the guitars and everything. It just doesn't mix well. And this doesn't feel like it would be in the same game. So moving on from the music, let's talk about the gameplay. And honestly, I don't like how the physics are looking so far. The spin dash, it looks a little bit better than it did in Generations. Like in Generations, it was completely overpowered. This game seems like it's more overpowered than it is in the Genesis games, but not as much as in the Generations spin dash. So that is a good sign. I like the little detail that they added when Sonic jumps on a spring. Like the spinning animation that they added. Kind of like how he does in Sonic Mania and Sonic CD. I like that. What else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah. Just looking at the footage from this trailer, the gameplay just does not look as good as the physics don't look as good as it did in Generations. Like, it looks very robotic to me. Like, I hope this is not the final version here. I know it isn't, but I'm just saying I hope they change a lot of things. Because the physics just don't look very polished. They seem to like move very awkwardly. Like especially when you hit enemies in the trailer, it looked like Sonic was like bouncing on some of them, and then other enemies he was just like phasing right through. He kind of like stopped in midair. Instead of bouncing on the enemies, he just stopped in midair. destroying the enemy and then landing. That really bothered me, and I just don't I hope that this does not happen in the final game. The enemies look like they do in the other Sonic level, Sonic Forces level that they show with modern Sonic, especially the gray robots. Those were in the modern Sonic level that they showed off. I think that's it about the physics. I mean, it just looks awkward when he jumps and he lands. Like, the momentum just doesn't carry when he jumps, it looks like, looking at the trailer footage. I'm actually watching it right now as I speak. I like the running animation. They added extra detail in his feet movements, I like that. Yeah, that's it about the physics, really. I haven't made a video since they revealed the new character silhouette in the Nintendo Direct. I was not expecting that. I got so happy when they did that. I was watching the Nintendo Direct, not suspecting anything Sonic related, and then boom, I see the new silhouette of the new character. I'm like, what? Why would Nintendo be announcing this? So, I mean, there's really nothing to talk about this new character. I mean, it just looks like a cat-fox thing. That's all we know, so we can't really talk about anything about him. Him or her, I should say. Going back to this new gameplay we got, I'm not sure what console this is from this gameplay. It's on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch. Don't know which one this footage is coming from. Probably PC. I don't see why there would be any other thing than PC right now. But I'm really worried that the Switch version might not have as good graphics as the other consoles. If it does, then it would probably suffer frame rate issues. Like, looking at this trailer, I think it's 60 frames per second. It looks like it. Yeah, this new trailer isn't 60 frames per second. And I think the game looks like it's running at 60 frames per second. Unlike Sonic Generations. I think that game ran at 30 on consoles, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I have the PC version, and it runs at 60 on my PC. And I go to my cousin's house and I play on his PS3, I was like, my eyes started to hurt. I was looking at, I think it was 30 frames per second gameplay. I don't remember the last 60 frames per second Sonic game, if there was any. I haven't really been caught up to this whole technical stuff until recently, so back when the older Sonic games came out, I didn't really know about anything called frames per second. I was too young to know about that stuff. But yeah, it looks like a solid 60 frames per second from this trailer. Graphics look nice. It looks... In the original trailer I said, you know what, this game does not... Like, the Green Hill Zone itself does not look as good as it did in Generations. But I feel like, now that I'm rewatching it on this new trailer, in a higher quality than the Nintendo Direct showed, it looks just as good, actually. It just looks like a different style than in Generations. Like, Generations went for a more realistic style for Green Hill. This looks like it's more like a cartoonish style of Green Hill, and I really like that. So I'm not as bothered by that anymore. So that's good. So yeah. I don't think I've ever given my... Yeah, I have actually. I gave my thoughts of the smaller Sonic gameplay. So I think that's it for today. I guess I could say goodbye now because that's all I can think of to talk about. I'll see you guys in the next video.